think I sound okay.
At least I will not feel
I look like shit. Sorry about that.
Murphy.
Let me
thinking
know
about what happened
if
to
the
you at
game
the
gets
TV
super
station.
glitchy. I think I
Maybe
fixed
you shouldn't.
everything from the last time. If you weren't here for the last stream, I had to start it over like
You're
4
more than just
times.
circuits, Murphy.
I guess
Underneath all
XSplit
that metal
updated
is still
and
you.
it switched it to a different codec, and I didn't know that was the problem.
Gone. He lost his life.
And
I'm not
despite
getting the
that
Murphy
burden,
neck. I have two.
you carry on.
I have 2 Robocop figures. I have the really nice one over there.
You've done more for this
I have
city
enough
dead than
Robocop
anyone
figures.
has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your
And
skin.
if you guys are wondering, yes,
Also,
me and
don't
Johanna
forget
have
you a
seen
partner who's counting on you.
the Godzilla X Kong trailer. She was busy all day. I told her, I didn't realize they were uploading it today. But I told her it was coming out, but she was busy, so we're going to do a trailer breakdown tomorrow before we film our other thing. Also, okay, I'm actually kind of annoyed with this game. I leveled up my engineering early on to crack safes. Turns out there's no new game plus mode. None. Just a heads up if you play this game, because early on in the first level there were doors and stuff that we couldn't do because we weren't leveled up enough. And I went into with the assumption that there might be a new game plus mode, but apparently the game they did before this didn't have that. So I heard when you play this game, you want to level up the scanning as much as you can. That way you find more clues, you find more items, and you get more points. Unfortunately, I didn't do that, so this playthrough is gonna be a pain in the ass because I'm not evened out at all. Make sure I'm not missing anything. 'Cause now I'm going to be desperately looking for clues. Should I just start over again? Probably, but I'm already kind of into this. I don't feel like doing that to you guys again. Puppet Master, we'll get to that someday. There are plans. I have to make the Google Doc, or the Google Sheet. There are plans to do worst, whatchamacallit, Children of the Corn. But I have to make a spreadsheet for me, Joe, and Sean, so we could check off who's watched what.
We cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
I can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back. Go ahead.
Lewis,
partner.
that was unlawful. I should arrest you. Robocop, showing favorites.
Stench. Someone missed potty training.
Is there anything in this room? I'm going to be like obsessively looking for things now. Ah, fake ID in the toilet. Nuke on the table.
If Sid is such a great performer, shouldn't there be a big line in here?
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
I still want to see him sing. Robocop is going to say pickles soon. Oh, in case you guys haven't watched it yet, because for some reason this show doesn't do well on my channel, I did do another Just Like the Movie episode. And it was for this game. I did the whole video comparing this game to the movies and seeing if it's accurate, and that is up now on the main channel. Just look up Robocop Rogue City. Is Robocop Rogue City just like the movie? For whatever reason, the game stuff doesn't get pushed.
Wait.
And I get it, I'm not a game channel.
I can hear something.
Oh wait, here we go.
Maybe your informer was right after all. Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
Pickles. Pickles. Yeah, for whatever reason, I can't get the game content to, like, catch on over there. And I've related it to movies. I can see if I was just up, like, straight up reviewing a video game that had nothing to do with the movie,
Yes.
I'd understand that bombing.
Definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh, shit! Pig Thunder Lab! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to get rid of this. And shrink this. Okay, Hong Kong 97 would make it interesting, just like the movie episode. That's right. There's like a movie with the same name, right? Oh, I got my scoop power. Man, I got so used to having the power-ups toward the end of my last playthrough, I keep forgetting I don't have them, and I should be way more careful than I am.
Operator, me and Mark were studying Torchhead's nuke lab at the old slaughterhouse. Multiple subjects were neutralized, but there are still active threats in the vicinity, gang leader included. Requesting backup.
There was some nuke over here. Anything else to find?
The way they handle those drugs, I doubt they know where they are.
Ah.
Another locked door. I'm going to call this probable cause. No need for a warrant.
Oh, damn it! Who did that? That was a nice railing kill. Boom. They're basically... Wait, this game is amazing, right, Tony? They surely made it for diehard fans. They're basically in a weird, abstract way, but just not in a way that makes the games fun, either way. Yeah, it'd be cool if Tony covered Back to the Future games, especially since Part 2 and 3 game isn't usually reviewed in detail. Are you going to review the Fallout show, Tony? I've maybe played 5 seconds of a Fallout game. I'm not qualified to review that show. And the girl is hot in it. I saw a picture of the girl who's in it. It's like the Halo show. Even if it was good, I mean, I'm just not really into Halo. Apparently, it's not good. Although I posted recently, it's so weird how, like, no one I know talks about that show. Like, not even till he shit on it. Like, I was expecting when it came out, like, all my friends who were super into Halo would be at least shitting on it, complaining about the first episode or whatever, and nothing. Absolutely nothing. I reviewed Scream 1, Scream 5, and then in one of our wrap-ups this year, I did Scream 6, and that's on the Clips channel. There is a plan for me, Johanna, and Crystal to review. We're going to do, like, what is the best Wes Craven Scream sequel. So we'll do 2, 3, and 4.
They're closing in on us.
And then I'll combine them into one big review, I guess. We'll see what happens with Scream 7.
I'm invincible!
Heard the bomber.
Louis, wait!
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
Can't use those charging things yet. Don't need that. God damn it. Guess I'll start upgrading my scanning. Nothing will get me over my fear of stabbing the eyes. Tony, you need to review some Italian horror movies like Demons 1 and 2. That would be fun. We are getting Trisha back on the show. Yeah, she was being a real diva. I've given in to her demands. I've increased her salary. No, I'm kidding. She got married and had a kid. But, yeah, I'm already planning, like, her comeback episode.
On the stage. Looks like they haven't realized I'm here yet. Sook's here. Get closer. I'll support you from the balcony. This music is driving me mad.
Aw, man, I wish there were physics where those would swing. No. What the hell just happened? What just happened? Did the game just turn off? Did I miss something? Oh, what the hell? I just did this. Autosave. You know, this happened once. The game, toward the end of the game, it kept resetting me.
I'm invincible!
It kept resetting me at like a weird thing. Alright, so 12-3. Let's see. Is it buried down here? No, I guess that's it. Cool.
Oh! It's gonna go boom!
Louis just got blasted in the face with that thing. Am I able to, like... I was hoping I could manually save so that didn't happen. Ugh. Maybe if I...
Let's split up. You clear this floor. I'll check upstairs.
Lewis, wait.
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
Wow. That's why I couldn't find her. That's the door that she goes in. Okay. Scanning deduction. Alright, is it gonna happen again? I don't know what to do to save it so it doesn't do that. Are you going to review Monarch Legacy of Monsters? Yes! When it's done, me and Johanna will go back and watch it. She hasn't started it. I've been watching it, and I've been actually really enjoying it. For those of you just coming in, I was going to see Godzilla -1, and then my dad got COVID, so I've been locked down. I'm really upset about it. I will try to see it before it leaves theaters when I'm allowed to leave here. The one in Dennis resubscribed. Is there anyone else who's subscribed? Sorry, the activity. Okay, no, it's just him. Yeah, all right.
Hear music. We're getting close. I've got eyes on the stage. Looks like they haven't realized we're here yet. Sook's here. Get closer. I'll support you from the balcony. This music is driving me mad. Is that the point? Is it supposed to make you mad?
Yeah, he's fine. I feel fine. I tested negative. But, you know, I've been in the same house with him, so. Okay. Didn't glitch that time. Also, I'm so sick of this song. Yeah, they play this song all the time in this game. This game is not good for children. Look at that. He's wearing a shirt that says winners do drugs. Do drugs. Not for children. Ghostly Pizza 60. What is that picture? What is that emoji? I like that he uses these guys as shields.
just need to concentrate. I need some nuke.
I remember when he shot that guy in the dick. It's been a while since we had a poorly timed Hack the Small Girl. It's been a while since I did a voicemail segment. I gotta do that. Alright.
This can't be. I had everything lined up perfectly.
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck away. You can't touch me. I do business with the new guy.
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me. Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant.
Then get ready for a meltdown.
If you think it's quite a grip you got there. Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch. You know my birthday? I don't remember getting a gift from you. That's not nice. Knock yourself out. That's not even mine. Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap. No! That was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal. I freaking hate you! Oh. Ah! I'll never rest until every pig in Detroit is dead. Screw you, bastard! That is not a way to treat a famous person!
I agree. Not a good way to treat a famous person.
Knock yourself out! That's not even mine!
You get like a special thing for this? Oh.
Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap! That's enough! I'll talk!
Lewis, I have Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
It does kind of look like Wolverine. When's the next Resident Evil review?
Where is
I don't
Officer
know.
Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice...
They do kind of fall like Tobey Maguire did.
Why don't you take
The new
my
guy.
rising star and join us so we can exchange partners?
Hey! What the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up!
Hold on. All right.
Can you even feel the fear?
Nuke.
Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess.
Cleaning up the town mess is what I do.
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. I need some fluke. I take nuke, nuke, nuke. Luke. My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides?
Uh-oh.
What are we stopping for? Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
Glitching.
Now, me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
Oh. Oh, they cops or they
What's
meat?
wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
Lewis,
I'm all right, Murphy.
drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
The audio mix is a little weird in this game.
Thanks
Sometimes
for
characters'
reminding me,
voices are too low.
It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more. That's a rider you got there.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money. I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before. My brother really did a number on you, didn't he?
God damn it.
But thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit.
Yeah,
when I
it.
first heard
There's something
you
fucked
were
with his voice. They gotta like patch it.
Idiot brother was dead. Huh. I was furious. But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me?
He does kind of look like Hans Gruber.
And now, I'm here to help you.
Sorry, I got distracted. Apparently Maddox put out a new video on his fans stalking him. His last video didn't go over as well.
This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
So that means she survived getting shot, was a total badass again, and then got shot a bunch in Robocop 3 and died.
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show. Everything's ready. Switch him back on.
Maddox was a funny internet guy.
Lewis!
Not so much anymore.
Whoa, Robo.
He tried
Calm
to
down.
try to do a
You'll tear
hit
the
piece
equipment
on
apart.
Justin Wang
Wendell
months
Antonowski
back
ran
that he
away
worked
and
on for
Lewis is
like
in the
5
hospital.
years.
What did you do? Just stand there
And
and
apparently
watch
he's
it
got a
as it
new one
happened?
out.
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one.
Favorite
Especially
foreign
since
movie
the
of
problem
any
you
genre?
malfunctioning
Jesus,
is
I don't know.
obviously persistent. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny.
What is
In
my
that you
favorite
don't have
foreign
it.
film?
You either comply.
I
or
need to
you
really
dismantle.
think about that.
I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor,
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my
He's
client
not still on
to
Twitch? I
leave.
thought he's
That
still
is
streams.
not negotiable.
Has he
And
not
is
been
it
streaming?
necessary to have him restrained?
that's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
I need to uphold the law. That's my playthrough, so
My
I need to
partner
find
was
Wendell.
shot, and I need to find the person responsible.
You do. But I think you'll agree that you should be in the best shape possible to undertake that task. I understand this
I
is
talked
not
to her
an
not too
ideal
long ago.
situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
No, you could be a jerk.
does.
Like this playthrough, I'm
I agree this whole
upholding the
thing is
law
happening rather fast, but we are
instead
both
of serving the
professionals
public
at helping
trust. So
others.
I'm being a jerk
So
in
how
this
about we
playthrough.
start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
It does not matter.
Since I'm here to treat your human side, I'll refer to you as Alex Murphy, if you don't mind. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
I'm a police officer who was killed in the line of duty. I was given a second chance and resurrected inside this metal shell.
Clinical death and waking up in a body that is not quite yours is a first for me too. In a patient, that is.
Is that
But
Pam
that's
from The Office?
something
Yes,
that
that's
I've
Pam
already
from The
learned
Office.
from the reports. What I
'Cause
would
that makes
much
a lot of
rather
sense.
hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
Ooh, I'm gonna scare her.
Is this what you wanted to see? Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No, not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise, and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say,
She got
a
shot by an
little
Ed
leery of
209.
machines.
Those things are so glitchy. It's just, like, I know that was part of Dick Jones' plan to have them purposely be glitchy, so people had to keep paying to update them. Do you
fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity.
That's a good
I hope
question.
you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest.
I mean,
made
I've
me
seen,
feel a bit
like,
better.
a dude
I'll
get
bet
pulled
you
over
can
and there's like
It has
7
dropped
cops
below
there for one
120
dude, so...
BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Alex Murphy.
The discount dealer? What was that? Oh, I missed a bunch. Let me update my scanning. I forgot to include that in the video. You could do the ricochet shot from Robocop 2. I meant to put that in my video. Guys, I'm going to use the bathroom. And I will be back. Sorry. Something came up, had to address it. Alright.
All done. Robo, there's something I need to show you. I know that OCP can be a real pain. We've been working each...
This is a thing on how to upgrade your gun. No, no. Oh, wait, no, not that. Shit. There we go.
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me.
Is this isolationist aliens? No. I don't have a stream schedule. I would like to get one, but I have like 10,000 co-hosts, so scheduling it. So my shooting schedule is never 100%. I don't have like set shooting days.
Positive. The daughter of Jens Danielson, Prime Minister of Norway, who was brutally murdered during last year's parliamentary session, is expecting a baby. It's a girl.
Oh, fun. I missed a couple small missions last time.
Any news on Luis? Not yet. But she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
You know you're right. We should stay strong and focused, just like her.
Left your uniform in the locker with all the bullet holes nicely stitched up. Don't worry about it. Thought if I ever hear from you again. Okay.
Commercials are not kidding when they say lethal response.
What do you mean?
Once
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute?
All right.
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
I would like to sign it.
Thanks, Murphy.
Signal 7 is gifting one Tier 1 sub to Hack the Movies community.
I think I need a break.
And they gifted it to Duck
Kowalski
and
is hiding
Dodger.
somewhere in the lobby.
Thank you
Understood.
so much. And oh, I saw that we have a follower. We got one new follower, Sub Jugglator. Oh, wait, I know where this guy is. I think he's in the shower. Right? No, I thought he was in the shower. I know there's a dude who's in a shower that I gotta find.
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much, just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea. There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here.
It really does feel like the movie locations. Sorry, jerk playthrough. No crying on the Force.
Crying on the Force.
Well, I guess sometimes there is. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold.
Yeah.
Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, God.
Talking to me? Yeah.
Sneezing.
Guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Thank you.
Okay. There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute.
Nah, I like the first person.
There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking
forgot.
about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
All right. Gotta go to the range. I wanna do it.
Piece of shit.
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go. I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Your service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer.
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it.
I'd have
But
to.
I'm not so sure I could say
Depends
the
on
same
what
thing
armor
about my
Judge Dredd
partner.
has.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
It is understandable.
Is there anything I can do?
Like,
for you?
Dredd's more
You can
mobile.
sign this get well
His
card
gun is
for Lewis.
stronger.
Sure thing.
Robocop's more armored.
There you go.
And he could survive
Almost
a lot. He can
everyone's
survive
already
being, like, ripped
here.
apart and stuff.
That says a lot about her
That's a
impact
hard
on
one.
all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
And also, Robocop's programmings can stop him from attacking Dredd. There's a lot of variables in that fight.
Murphy, do you have a minute? I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. And maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
We are a unit. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
Yeah, Stallone's Judge Dredd kills the 2014
Right.
Robocop.
Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one, too.
Police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old
Yes,
ones
it's
after
true.
cops retire.
Or die.
Robocop. I'm a big fan.
Well, that's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Yeah. Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
It's Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo. Never question your superiors.
Alright. Let's go see Cecil. I forgot to mention Cecil was in this too.
Hi, Murphy.
As usual, donations can be given to
What seems
Cecil.
to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back. Type in who you're looking for and see if there are any matches. Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
Good as new. I am detecting a malfunction.
Huh? That doesn't seem right.
This server is
I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search. He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory?
Yes. Are you talking about the movie Batman?
Maybe those two cases are connected
Christian
after
Bale?
all.
Yes.
I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
We need to be on guard. OCP is trying to smuggle more of their staff into our ranks.
You're right. We can't trust them. God knows what sort.
Let me do one more round. Yeah, I failed that one.
Hey, Pig, it's a private party.
Can you believe this guy?
There's no other missions. Okay. Looks like I can leave. Haha. Let's get out of here.
Robocop. I was looking everywhere for you. I wanted to say that this is an incredible honor for me. But, you know, I get the feeling you don't see eye to eye with Mr. Becker. Yet, despite the position I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can. So, what are you doing here?
I am going to Highland Park.
Isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
That is where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh, man. That's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you.
He's not that
bad. Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right? What if something happens again?
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that? Robocop, off.
It's never
Robocop,
been
stay.
reassigned, and it's his badge!
Hey, all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it. Right?
Wrong.
Robocop? Robocop? Don't do this to me. Not on my first day.
I know you're listening. There is still time to stop and turn back. The street vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf, especially by their leader, Spike. You know, I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage. Apparently, none of his enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
I will be the first.
I'm gonna get fired.
I'm gonna fight some bikers.
Finding a missing police officer there will be like looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm looking at the map of this place and it's huge. There's no way you can investigate without being noticed. Street vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets.
Searching. Well, is there something in this building? See, I already almost missed it. I would have missed that stolen wallet. And you guys would have let me miss that stolen wallet. How dare you? How dare you? I'm like holding down the scan button. It doesn't like that I ordered to destroy the nuke we stole from those dirty torch heads. Street vultures don't do drugs. Nor do they sell it. We have our rules. And if we are to build our empire, we must stick to them. Someone got a problem with that? Well, I'd love to hear about it, because I love to cut off the tongue of anyone who questions my orders. Same goes for the hack-offs. No drugs. If I find out any of you are doing drugs, you're gonna hear from me. Robocop versus Micro Miles. No, it would be Robert Cop versus Micro Miles. That's the fight. I gotta investigate that car before I do anything else.
Blood trail visible on the ground. I will follow it. Abandoned squad car sighted. It could belong to Officer Briggs.
I can't report it based on your assumption. I'm already in enough trouble.
There is blood on the seat.
I mean, it's possible it belongs to someone else.
OCP tracking device torn out.
That's why no one knew where to look.
Bullet holes in the bodywork.
Every cop car in the precinct has bullet holes.
I am going to follow the blood trail leading from the car.
I know you really want to find Briggs, but the trail might as well belong to any of those bikers. I'm urging you to discontinue this search.
Negative.
I know I'm about to fight like a bunch of bikers. That's why I'm trying to investigate a little bit more. Ah. The fuck? I was hoping I could punch one of them all. Okay. Boom! Come on. I have no idea. Jackie Chan, Who Am I? I used to watch that a
Look
lot.
out! It's Robocop! Got it!
And obviously, whatchamacallit, Rush Hour, pretty good.
I'll make exhaust pipe out of your ass. How the fuck is he still alive? Take cover! Damn my shit! I've been hit! Shut my fucking hand off! They fuck him up! Someone's leaking oil! Fuck!
I love throwing them.
Look, I've got no weapons.
I am looking for a police officer.
Hey, I don't know anything. I'm just an accountant.
He was brought here.
There is always so much happening around here. I tend to focus on my work. I wouldn't remember.
Would you like me to refresh your memory?
No! Police officer, I get you. You're right. Not long ago they brought him here. He was already in real bad shape. I kind of felt for the guy.
Where is he?
Once he got back on his feet, they took him away. But I don't know where. I'm telling the truth. I only deal with numbers. If you need any more info on your friend, try the warehouse office. It's on the west side of the mill.
Okay.
Do not move until I return.
No problem. If anyone finds me cuffed up here, I will look as tough as the others.
Are you ready to come back to the precinct?
Negative. A wounded officer, perhaps Briggs, was moved to another location. I have a thug's testimony, proceeding to the enemy command center.
How can you be sure that he's not leading you into a lion's den?
I am hoping for it.
You're hopeless. That whole area is out of police jurisdiction, and according to the new policy, if we wanted to legally be there, we'd need to go through an OCP executive. You know what Becker's standpoint is.
I believe I do.
I'm starting to understand why he hired me. Your order.
You want a piece of this? Spread out! Get cover! Get cover!
Oh shit. I thought there was one more guy. Huh. Just gonna get some writing done. Someone just sent me the work print for Nightmare Before Christmas, so I'm gonna take a look at that. I shot another unboxing for the Hellraiser, the new Hellraiser box that they did for the theatrical releases. It's got a work print for Hellraiser 4. I don't know if it's different than the work print I covered, so we will find out. I died. Alright, the grenade launcher kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. Thank you.
Aren't you getting lonely, knight in shining armor? Running probably wondering coming to help. If I know what this is no ground for heroes. It's that cemetery.
What is it, an hour and 40 minutes? Alright, guys. I'm passing out. Sorry. I got real tired. But yeah, let's see. Is there anyone we know streaming? Anyone we know streaming? No one we know is streaming. Okay. Then I'm going to suggest, if you like this stream, please go back and watch my review of Robocop Rogue City, just like the movie. You know what? I will even link to it for you nice people. And feel free to share. There it is. I put a lot of work into that. God, my hair looks so bad. I can't wait till I can get out of this house and get a haircut. All right, everyone. This has been real. Goodbye.